Cars, and Comics too. It is late on a Thursday night slash Friday morning. That's right. It's like 12:30 a.m. So that puts it at actually Friday morning. Um, and I figured I'd do something I haven't done in a while. It would be one of those midnight lives like I used to do in the old days when I couldn't sleep. And I've actually got some cards to open, so that was kind of the drive behind the live tonight. I do have some cards to open. Um, I ended up getting lucky, and after church last Sunday, stopped at a Walgreens, and they had some of the 2025 ornament cards. I don't even remember how many cards come in one of these balls, but they had them marked down to $3.50 each. So I'm gonna go ahead and open. I bought 4. I've got 3 left. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the 3 that I have left. I'll show you the cards I opened and I got in the first one open. Ta-da! Go straight to the highlights. I got Kobe Mayo rookie card, Chase Donder rookie card. These are the 2 blue foils, and I got, let's see, the gold, Josh Young, Ozzie Albies with the Braves, Mookie Betts with the Dyers, and Jose Altuve. Now I looked at these, I didn't see any highlights or anything as far as short prints or whatnot, and I don't know where I pulled them from the pack. Pops, hey man, kind of dark 30 for you, but morning to you. Thanks for dropping in. Like I was saying, I got lucky and picked up some the 2025 ornaments. I wasn't going to buy any of them because I'd never actually completed my 2024 holiday set, but I got lucky. Walgreens had these for $3.50 each, and I bought 4 of them. I opened one of them already. I figured I'd run through the cards. I got lucky here. I'm trying to look to you if you see a short print, because I didn't actually see any short prints. The holiday sleeves or the bass or whatever. I didn't watch a whole lot of videos with guys opening these because I didn't really think I would get any. But at $3.50 when they were $15 regular price, you can't pass it up. But here's a Luis Angel Acuna, Ronald Acuna's little brother, with the Mets, and rookie card for that one. That's nice. And there's Lawrence Butler with the Athletics. Oh, Jazz Chisholm. I was just reading an article today that mentioned Jazz Chisholm, talking about the trade that the Diamondbacks made for trading Jazz Chisholm to, originally went to I think it was the Marlins, and we picked up Zach Gallen? I think that was the Zach Gallen trade. As those articles on Diamondbacks pitching. Here's Jackson Holiday, Dylan Cease with San Diego. Oh, here's Mikey Trout. Still think Mike's going to be a future Hall of Famer. I don't see anything else unless he gets caught doing something really rotten or just totally drops off the end. I don't see how Mike Trout's not a Hall of Famer. Here's Sal Frelick. I got you. Well, look, man, I appreciate you hanging out, and you're more than welcome to hang out with me while I go through these cards until you start getting tired. Of course, I'm going to have to eventually go to bed because I do have to work in the morning. So, how's that little girl doing? It was granddaughter, right? Yeah, granddaughter, yeah. Actually, my 2789, right? Yeah, 98. So she'll be 30 in 2 years. So that means she's going to make 28 this year. So she's 27, my 27-year-old. She's looking to get married, I think, this year. And she's pretty much next in line to start the whole kid thing. So we're kind of anxious about that. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. with the Braves. Bryce Harper with the Phillies. Wow. Here's Garrett Crochet. And I mean, if you haven't seen this card, it looks like the tendons. Can I get the camera to focus real good on that? Nope. It looks like the tendons in his arm are about to rip. That's just insane. Here's Jackson Merrill, rookie Gold Cup card with those Padres. Good, we're going to do. Wow. So congrats again. They got another one coming. Man. Well, we haven't. My daughter and granddaughter are both 8 now, right? Yes, they're both 8. Because I don't know if you've heard before, but I do have a son that's going to be actually tomorrow. Not today. If technically today is Friday, Edison will be 13 tomorrow on Saturday, the 17th. My grandson made 13 back in October, and my granddaughter and daughter actually made 8 in November. They're like 3 days apart. Here's Sean Burke with the White Sox, but we haven't had any new additions to the family since then. Back in 2017. Tyler Locklear, rookie card with the Mariners. Again, if you are watching and you see me pull, because I'm kind of checking. Ceddanne Rafaela, Curacao. Ceddanne Rafaela, Red Sox. Luis Suarez, Padres. Jace Young, rookie card, Detroit, Motor City. I kind of like their City Connect uniforms. They're pretty cool. Here's Vladdy Jr. The Jays. I think the Blue Jays picked up somebody. I can't remember exactly who. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. with the Royals. Spencer Strider, Atlanta Braves. Sandy Alcantara, Miami. Giancarlo Stanton, Yankees. Oh, here's our rookie catcher here, Adrian Del Castillo. He's one of our backups. It's going to be Del Castillo and James McCann backing up our newest starting catcher, who's Gabby Moreno. Gabby is just doing fantastic. Oh, there's the polar bear himself with the Mets, Pete Alonso. With the Athletics, Tyler Soderstrom. Jason Dominguez. Been hearing his name lately. Justin Henry Malloy, rookie with Detroit. Good morning or evening. It's 12:30. It's got to be mid-afternoon, I guess, over there, Titus. And Happy New Year to you, by the way. Happy New Year to you, Pops. Bichette's a free agent. 3:45, okay. Early afternoon, mid-afternoon. That's good. So Bichette's a free agent? Yeah, I wonder where he's going to end up at. Justin Henry Malloy, Tigers, rookie card. PCA with the Cubbies. Oh, there you go. I see it. There's I caught it. He's got the sleeve and the bat. So there's PCA in a short print. Sweet. I'll put that one on the side. That's nice. Here's Caden Dana with the Angels. Rookie card there. David Festa, Twin Cities. So that's the Twin City Connect, the Twin Cities uniform. That's their City Connect. Oh, golly, really? You don't need anybody over there. Joe Romo, rookie card with the Rockies. Our outfield is, and that's Bo's an outfield, and he's an easy in outfield. Not that we couldn't use his bat, but our outfield is, I mean, surplus to the point where we just traded Jake McCarthy to the Rockies, or we being those Arizona Diamondbacks, of course. Let's see what the Rangers. Adolis Garcia, man, look at the height. That's insane. Athleticism, man, athleticism. Here's Ronald Green with Detroit. Will Wagner, rookie card with the Jays. Vinny Pasquantino, Royals. Jarren Duran. That's Boston. That yellow and blue City Connection uniform for Boston just throws me off every time. With the Marlins, it's a rookie card for Griffin Conine. I think I'd heard he is related to Jeff, but I thought Jeff spelled his name N-N-I-N. Here's Logan Gilbert with the Mariners. Oh, rookie card for one Moises Ballesteros. When Moises, the American League Rookie of the Year. Oh, what's it? It's with the Cubs. I don't remember now. I can't remember whether it be. Oh, well, check it out. Ballesteros with the Cubs, and there's Drake Bowen. Drake Bowen was the National League Rookie of the Year with the Atlanta Braves. Played with Mississippi and Gwinnett. He was here in Mississippi, and I did not catch his autograph. Missed that one. Brenton Doyle, Rockies. Wyatt Langford, rookie cup card with the Texas Rangers. Need to make it over to Arlington. Arlington's not that far, so go ahead and try to catch a game. Jim Kinsey, Noel, the Cleveland Guardians rookie card. Dominican Republic, okay. CK. That was all right with that. I'm trying to see. Oh, CKYS Life. I'm trying to remember what he's saying because now with the nickname thing, I can't. I don't remember everybody. Kumar Rocker, Athens, Georgia, rookie card. Kumar Rocker from Vandy with the Rangers right there. Nice one. Reese Hines, rookie card for the Reds. And he said he's checking the bat aside, so he must have just hit a home run. Mason Wynn, Cardinals. They're looking, I don't know who they're going to put to play to his right. Mason's a shortstop. Of course, the Cardinals are not going to be short a third baseman because the Diamondbacks welcome Nolan Arenado to Phoenix, Arizona, home of the Arizona Diamondbacks. There's Hunter Green, Cincinnati. That man has some filthy stuff. His pitching is outrageous. J-Rod with the Mariners. Kevin Alcantara, rookie for the Cubbies. Dominican Republic outfielder. What did he hit last? Ooh. a .100 2024 with 3 games and 10 at bats. He had 100. Just a little below the Mendoza line there. Young Ho Lee with the San Francisco Giants. Nacho Alvarez rookie card with those Braves. I did get to see, and I remember just like I said it, Nacho Alvarez playing here in Mississippi. He played 2024 Mississippi Braves. Matt Strom, Phillies. Jacob Wilson, rookie for the Athletics. And Juan Soto with those Mets. So 1, 2, 3. If you guys are going to stick around, I'm going to try to open all 3. Haha, who needs sleep? Like I was saying earlier, here's the receipt. It was still in the bag. Regular price $16.99. 4 at $3.50 each. I even stopped at a few more Walgreens to see. Okay, there 59 total cards. I just see it. I just saw it. It says it right there in the thing. 59 total cards. But yeah, I stopped at a couple other Walgreens to see if I could pick some more. All right. Take those cards from the back, bring them to the front. Emmanuel Clase with the Guardians. Junior Caminero, Rays. Jack Flaherty, Tigers. Okay, I was wondering about that. So start with the cards, but he had in 2023, 20 games with the Cards and then 9 with the Orioles. In 2024, 18 games with the Tigers and then 24 with the Dodgers. And then here he is with the Tigers. Orelvis Martinez, rookie with those Blue Jays. Framber Valdez. Framber Valdez is still one of them that's, I think, a free agent looking to be traded. He is one of the very few still open. C.J. Abrams. Oh, wow, nice photo. That's awesome. That's a great photo. With the Nationals. Oh, Freddie Freeman. Watching it sail with those Dodgers. Kerry Carpenter, Detroit Tigers. Freddie Peralta, the Brew Crew. Nathan Eovaldi, Rangers. Adam, holy smokes. What's up, Aaron? I didn't see you coming, man. All right, Aaron, I know you open a lot, and you probably remember me saying it. I wasn't going to get any 2025 holiday because I'd never completed my 2024, which I think we talked about. I was going to try to get help, get your help doing that. Well, Walgreens had a sale, $3.50 for these, and they had 4 of them, so I bought 4. So as the story goes, now I'm going to be stuck trying to fix this one, but I still need to finish that 2024, man. Cade Horton, Cubs. Chandler Simpson, Rays, rookie. Jose Ramirez. Darren Baker, rookie for the Nats. Oh, nice. Shohei Ohtani. Man. Michael Harris second. Big Money Mike with the Braves. Here's Christian Yelich with the Brewers. What did he hit last? 2024. 315. 315 average with a 2.2 WAR. You didn't hear his name too much, but he's still swinging a good bat. Here's Matt Shaw with the Cubs, rookie. That third baseman. And me and Jay Thompson have been throwing emails back and forth about Shaw and the Cubs because they picked up Bregman. So we're wondering if they're going to trade Shaw, try to get some pitching help because everybody says they need some pitching help. Here's Chase Downer again. I already have one of those. Oh, here's the big rookie, Nick Kurtz, Athletics. Kurtz hit a 3.68 with a 1.283. The Dodgers got Kyle Tucker. Dadgummit, man. Anybody know of a team that wants to trade divisions and maybe let the Diamondbacks get out of the National League West and away from the Dodgers? Yeah, God. That's what happens when you have a never-ending pocketbook, man. Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, another great photo. Look at that. That's awesome. Here's Ryan Helsley with the Cards. Adam, that's some horrible news. That is some horrible news. Spencer Steer with the Reds. George Kirby with the Mariners. Most definitely. Rafi Devers with the Giants. Yu Darvish with the Padres. That's a good one. I like when pitchers get excited. Oh, and that right there has got to be he just put that one over the wall. Tatis with the Padres. There's Colton Cowser with the O's. Oh, O'Neal Cruz. The Bucks. Oh, there you go. There's Zach Gallen. Glad to have him on the club. Go Diamondbacks. Yep, trade with the Marlins. And that was, as I was saying earlier, when I hit the Jazz Chisholm card, it was Jazz Chisholm that we traded. Now, Chisholm, of course, he went to the Marlins and went to the Yankees, and he's been beating the ball up. But I think we did okay. Giving up Chisholm to go ahead and pick up Zach Gallen, I think is definitely panned out. Here, look, his 2024 stats. 3.65 ERA with a 2.7 WAR. 3.47 in 2023. 2.54 in 22 with a .91 WHIP, which led the league. His WAR was 5.3 in the 2022 season. Of course, in 2023, we went to and lost the World Series. Frankie Lindor with the Mets, or not we, they, the Diamondbacks. Being a fan, even though your heart is with them, does not make you part of the team. Zach Neto, Angels. Tell you what, though, a few summers ago, the Diamondbacks ran an ad for a bullpen catcher. If my knees were better, and I might be, if I was like 20 years younger, I would have paid them to take the job. Brooks Lee, rookie for Detroit. I'm Twinkies now. It's Twin Cities. Oh. Pops, thank you for stopping in. I'm glad you got that little girl back to bed. Go ahead and get some sleep, man. We'll see you. We'll see you. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow at the very least with Aaron over at sports. Aaron and sports cards and things, and Aloha Friday. I'm ready. Actually, I'm more than ready. I had upsetting little story for me now. I had 2 cars come in, 2 of the same cars. I was going to keep one carded to pick up and have one open tomorrow night. But our nice little puppy there, he was not a puppy anymore. He's still under a year old, but dadgummit, he got to the box and tore the cards. He actually completely pulled one of the cars out of the packaging. But I'm still going to go ahead and open the other one because the card is shredded. So I will open that car tomorrow night on Aloha Friday. Or tonight, because technically it's almost 1 a.m. here. Austin Hayes, Reds. Thomas Sagis, Sagazi. I don't know. Sagazi looks good. Thomas Sagazi with the Cardinals. Oh, William Contreras. Here he is with the Brewers. Here's Marcus Semien, Rangers. Hyun-Sung Kim, rookie for the Dodgers. Dang. And now they get Kyle Tucker. Jeez Louise. Blake Snell, Dodgers. Brent Rooker. With the Athletics. He's been the big bat for the Athletics. What he hit last? 293. 293 in 2024 with a 5.6 WAR. He's definitely been the big bat. Here's Ben Rice, rookie card with the Yankees. He didn't do so good last season. 2024, he had a 171. I had a negative 0.3. So basically, he cost them games technically. Yeah, just below the Mendoza line on him. Taylor Ward, Angels. Zebby, Z-E-B-B, and that's not an R, it should be Z-E-B-B-Y, Zebby Matthews. Where's Zebby coming from? Cullowhee, C-U-L-L-O-W-H-E-E, Cullowhee, North Carolina. Wow. Zebby Matthews. That's interesting. Rookie for the Minnesota Twins. Woo! 2024, first year in, he pitched 9 games with a 1-4 record, 37.2 innings pitched, 6.69 ERA with a 1.65 whip. Negative 0.7 WAR. Chris Bryant, Rockies. Corey Seager, Rangers. Butthead. Zach DeCenzo, the man who single-handedly beat the Diamondbacks in 2023. Rookie for the Stros. Oh, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo for those Arizona Diamondbacks. Salvi Perez. I think Salvi Perez is a future Hall of Famer, Hall of Fame catcher. Yusei Kikuchi. You don't hear his name too much anymore, not as much as you used to. Still, with the Stros, he had a 2.7 ERA with a 1.3 WAR last season. Here's Marcelo Meyer, rookie for the Boston Red Sox. Christian Campbell, rookie for the Boston Red Sox. Augustin Ramirez for the Marlins from the Dominican Republic. Okay, now we're to our fancy cards here. I got Michael Harris on the gold border, whatever you call that thing. There's Christian Yelich, Trey Sweeney, and Anthony Santander. Now these cards are backwards, so it's the blue foil. The blue foil of Christian Yelich. So I've got everything with Christian Yelich now. I got the gold, I got the blue, and I got the base. The other one is going to be Alex Bregman, formerly with the Boston Red Sox, currently with the Chicago Cubs, man. And our, oh, nice, candy cane bat and holiday sleeve is Juan Soto with those New York Mets. 2 down, 2 to go, gentlemen. 2 to go. Well, and our first card is the base card for Alex Bregman. Followed up by Manny Machado in their City Connects uniform for the San Diego Padres. Go Friars. Kobe Mayo, which was the card I started out with. He was the first card in the open packet of the one I'd already done. Here's Brian Reynolds. Pirates. Gunner. Here's Gunnar Henderson. What kind of year did he have? 2024. An 893 OPS with a 281 average, 9.1 WAR. Oh, Kutch with the Pirates. Down a little bit last season. Oh, there's Jordan Lawler. Seeing it puts him, he's got 2023 Diamondback stats, 2024 ACL, Amarillo, which is our AA, the Diamondbacks AA team, and then back to Reno. Then Amarillo, he only hit 143, but then he had a 1.030 with a 367 average in Reno. They keep saying his name. They keep talking about him. I still think he yo, Mick, what's going on? I would like to see more from him. I really would. I think he's going to eventually get to put it together. But honestly, I think he's eventually going to put it together with another team. But that time, hopefully, if he does put it together for another team, Mr. Jones, young Mr. Jones, learns to figure out how to swing the bat because he's another one. Fielding is coming along. It's basically the same issue with Jordan. Jordan's fielding is coming along, but he's having trouble at the plate. So hopefully by the same time Jordan figures it out, Drew figures it out, we can get Drew pulled up. There's Mark Vientos with the Mets. Dane Cana, rookie, had the same already. David Festa, rookie for, yes, I think we had that one already too. There's Drew Romo, had that one already. Dolis Garcia, I even mentioned that leak. Riley Green had that one. Drew Thorpe, rookie for the White Sox. Don't remember that one. There's Ryan Bliss, rookie for the Mariners. I don't think I had that one. Adele, Dominican Republic. So Adele Amador, rookie for the Rockies. Here's Jacob deGrom with the Rangers. Jordan Alvarez with the Stros. Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nets. Clayton Kershaw, 08 to 2024. Ended the 2024 season with 4.5 ERA and a negative 0.3 WAR. Kyle Tucker for the Cubs. Where'd Kyle Tucker? Not Kyle Tucker for the Dyers. Oh. I wonder if the Cubbies got any pitching from the Dodgers for him. Rookie Cup card, Jackson Chourio for the Brew Crew. Wyatt Langford, Rangers. Did Mackenzie Noel did his card ready. There's Kumar Rocker did his card ready. Reese Hines did his card ready. Leo Jimenez, I don't remember Leo's card. Leo Jimenez with the Blue Jays. Ezekiel Tovar, another man losing the hat on the slide. Wonder if he made it. Dustin Harris, rookie for the Rangers. Shane Bieber, Cleveland Guardians. Yandy Diaz. Oh. I was just looking at his uni. I like that one. That's pretty good for the Rays. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Hoi. Dodgers. Teoscar Hernandez, Dodgers. Zach Veen, Rockies, rookie card. Luke Keisha, rookie for the Twin City, Minnesota Twinkies. There's Corbin Burns. Hopefully he comes back and starts beating it up again. Cross your fingers. At least I'm crossing mine. All right, we did this one. I had this one already. This is Acuna's brother. Here's Lawrence Butler. Had that one. Jordan Westberg, Orioles. Nick York, rookie, Pittsburgh Pirates. Spencer Schwellenbach with those Atlanta Braves. Got to see him play. 2024 season in Mississippi. Actually, they did a giveaway. I've got a Schwellenbach jersey from a giveaway with the Mississippi Braves. Trey Turner with the Phillies. Shea Langoliers. Got to see Shea play. 2021 Mississippi. Got his autograph on a baseball and got his autograph on a mitt on a catcher's mitt. But his autograph was so bad I ended up still using the mitt. It's the same mitt that me and my son used to play catch with. We don't do that quite too much anymore. Oh. Aaron Judge, the new captain. There you go. Another one I'm glad to see back, Ketel Marte. Thank you for staying with the Arizona Diamondbacks. I hope you continue to put up good numbers for us. I hope that eventually we can put a ring in your finger. That would be nice. Royce Lewis, Swinkies. I did this one, Rafael Urias. I did that one. Jay Young did that one. Vladdy did that one. Bobby Witt had one of those. Roki Sasaki, I believe, had one of those too, but I must have did something wrong as far as flipping the cards around because he's got an elf on his sleeve. So I thought the short print would be to the back, but apparently it was in the front because there's the elf. Actually, that's weird. Oh wait, it's an HE card. Were the HE cards super short print or just totally different? It's an HE23 where all the other cards are just H. Now I'm gonna have to go back through them and look for that. Dadgummit. There's Yu Darvish on the gold. There's Austin Riley with the Braves on the gold. Jack Flaherty, Detroit Tigers, and Orelvis Martinez. So I'm putting together heritage sets. Actually, yes, the heritage sets I've been building actually since forever now. The 2017 heritage set, which has the 68 border. The 2019 heritage set, which has the 1970 border. I'm only 3 cards short of completing the 2017. As a matter of fact, I just got this one this week. I didn't even do a video on it. I think I did a recording to do a video, and I was going to post it. I just haven't posted it yet. But here's Corey Seager for 2017, card number 440. So I am now 3 cards short of completing the 2017 Heritage set. I've been doing some mass purchases on ComC. As a matter of fact, I think I actually bought another 45 cards today. So they should be in somewhere in the next couple of months because ComC ships just so excitingly fast. But those guys are listing those cards, and for the price you can't beat them. I need to get on ComC and start putting some base cards because as a set builder, you can't beat that. You can't beat a better than eBay price on a standard base card when you're building sets. But to get back with you, Mickey, at first I wasn't going to do it. I don't build every Heritage set, but I did complete a 68 and I did complete a 70. And then after, when I wasn't going to do it and I did it, I still went back and did it anyway, I completed a 69. So to stay with what I did, back to 2014, well, still the 2017, 18, 19, and that's what I was about to say. I wasn't going to do that first, but if you do have any, I'll take them, and I think I will do it. I'd like to go ahead and complete the 2018. That way I have the 68 to go with the 17s, the 69 cards, which will go to the 2018 Heritage, and I don't have a whole lot of the 2018, so I'd be almost starting from scratch. So any 2018 Heritage that you have, I'd sure like to go ahead and get my hands on. That way, what I'll do is the way I have my vintage sets, those complete sets, I have them in one large box. What I'm going to do is go ahead and take the Heritage sets and put them in that same box. So as I'm flipping through them, it'll be the vintage set and then the Heritage set right behind it. So yes, I'd like to go ahead and probably complete the 2018, and I'm gonna finish that 2019 Heritage set this year. So, but there you go. If you have any 2018 Heritage that you want to go ahead and base cards or other, because I'm gonna go ahead and try to build a complete. All right. Oh well. Oh, that's cool. Here's J-Rod playing Santa Claus. He's getting ready to deliver your present. And our blue are Josh Young and Chandler Simpson. All right, last ball. So, Mickey, how's retired life treating you, man? Are you getting to the point where you're ready to go be a door greeter at Walmart? Yeah, the 16 day exactly. The 16 and 69s. But in the 70s, the 2019, 1970s billboard, if you have any of those. So 17, 18, 19 Heritage. Yes, 17, 18, 19 Heritage. So like I was saying, though, I mean, his retirement gotten to the point where you're ready to go and be a door greeter at Walmart or go do some part-time work at Lowe's. You go ahead and call in old Will Voggs and get some pointers. Sorry. That'd be nice. You're up in the Midwest, right? I know you said where you're actually living up there. Okay, click this. Alrighty. Last ball pack, whatever you want to call it. Yep. They say the dollar cards, they move, man. Oh, I did not notice that did not think about it until just now. So they didn't do any metal, or was the metal only in the the boxes, the ones with the raised snowflakes and all that. They didn't do any of those for the 2025 holiday. Romo did that one. Garcia already had that one. Green already had that one. Will Wagner already had that one. Pasquantino. Jaron Duran, not sure. Probably already had it. Codine. Gilbert. Moises. Drake. I remember those two exactly in that order. Brenton Doyle. Not sure now. Cam Smith. Rookie. Strokes. Don't think I had that one. Followed up by Jackson Joby, actually. Don't think I had that one. Rookie card. Detroit Tigers. There's Bo. Hopefully it doesn't go to the Dodgers. Please don't go to the Dodgers. Dad, gummit, don't go to the Dodgers. Don't go to the Dodgers, Bichette. Kumar Rocker, no, I had that one already. Reese Hines, no, I had that one already. Mason Wynn. I don't want to see that. I hate it when Mookie left. When Mookie left Boston and went to the Dodgers, I was like, oh, this is not going to end good. And then, you got Freeman, Ohtani, and they don't need any more, man. Golly, it's just I'm tired of fighting for second, and fighting for the wild card spot in the National League West. It's hard. It's hard to keep the Dodgers out of it. It's I understand it, but God dog, man. Hunter Green already had that one. J-Rod already had that one. Kevin Alcantara. Young Ho Lee. Yes, already had that one. Nacho had that one. Matt Strom. Jacob Wilson. Juan Soto. Nolan Schanuel. I think so. Brian Buxton. Well, even if I didn't have this one already, or did have this one, that's beautiful. You just got to love photos like that. Lawrence Butler, I know I had that one already. There's Jazz, had that one. We talked about it. Jackson Holiday, Dylan Cease. So this fourth one's going to be all repeats. There's Mikey, Sal Frelick, Ronald Acuna Jr., Bryce Harper. Anybody building the 2025 holiday set, let me know, because apparently I'm going to have a bunch of extras. Garrett Crochet. There's Jackson Merrill in the City Connects. I mentioned that. There's Sean Burke, rookie for the White Sox. Tyler Locklear. There's Stephen Kwan. I don't think I hit that Stephen Kwan. Chase Jung did that one. Vlad Guerrero Jr. hit him. Bobby Witt already had that one. There's Spencer Strider. Already had that one. Sandy Alcantara. Giancarlo. Adrian Del Castillo. Well, that was going to go to the PC then. There's Pete Alonso again. There's Tyler Soderstrom. Jason Dominguez. Justin Henry Malloy. Evan Carter. Cole Reagans. Okay, we didn't have his. Oh, I think that's a new one. I don't remember doing a Cole Reagans. And now we're to our other cards there. Here's Nick Kurtz in the gold border there. Ellie De La Cruz in the gold border. There's Corbin Carroll. So the only Corbin Carroll I have is the gold. Oh, look at that. That's hard to believe. Mickey went ahead and got a chipper that maybe Adam didn't have already. So Nick is Amish. Lancaster, PA. It's entirely possible. Interesting. Carlos Correa, Minnesota Twins. And this is going to be our two blues, right? Yep. I've got Andrew Benintendi and Shohei Ohtani in the blue Born but not raised there. Got it. And, oh, nice. Oh, wait. Looking at Sport Track to see the Dodgers pay $413 million and $160 million in luxury tax. $500 million. $500 million. I'm not going to advocate for a salary cap in baseball. I don't think that works. I think that even teams, and it's been proven, even teams with mega budgets still don't always make it, but they always come closer. They always come closer than everybody else, and in any division, now you know what a World Series trophy costs today exactly. But again, they don't always make it. They don't always make it all the way, but they do set the bar. Even in the division where they compete, National League West, everybody fights for second. They fight for second. They fight for the wild card spots. You hope that you can get in there and compete. Jeez. Well, the Diamondbacks with the club we have right now, or they have right now, again, big fan, but that still doesn't make me part of the team. They should compete. There's with the pickup of Arenado, as long as Arenado stays healthy and 10-time Gold Glove, his defense is no question. As long as he can keep swinging the bat. Yankees bought a bunch in the day, kept snagging on the Braves free agent. Well, the Braves and Diamondbacks have got this thing going where they just toss players across the country like it's going out of style. But I feel the Diamondbacks can compete with the club they have right now. Still need some help at pitching, but Arenado, Marte, Carroll, just and even with the pitching, as long as as long as our guys stay healthy in the rotation, Brandon Pfaadt, Corbin Carroll, Zach Gallen, Tex. I think the Diamondbacks, stand a chance. It would be nice. I was actually talking to Ginger a couple of weeks ago. I tried to see. I ran some numbers and got in the map and jumped around for our vacation. I wouldn't, this coming summer, because we didn't take one last summer at all. I'd like to go ahead. Well, that's because I ended up going to the National, and I'm not going to go to the National again. There's no way. But at least not this season. If we left Friday after work and tried to drive, we could hopefully be in Tampa Bay from Middle Mississippi by Sunday at noon. If we could be in Tampa Bay, Florida by Sunday at noon, the Diamondbacks will be playing the Tampa Bay Rays this coming season. And what I'd like to do is basically drive down there, catch that game, and then make our way back in the following week. So hit Orlando, maybe do some Universal stuff for the kids, then come back and catch a couple of beaches. And that puts us that should happen somewhere at the end of June, and that puts us catching Friday, July 4th or Friday, July 3rd, actually, which should be a day off. Hopefully, I can do it with 4 days off during the week, because we should get off July 3rd, but then celebrate July 4th on the road somewhere, on the beach or something like that, maybe Panama or something, and then make the last leg of the trip to come home, because we can make Panama in a day. That's like 6 or 7 hours. So, but that's what I'm looking at as far as my game this coming season. And if the league, or not the league, but if the club has the season that I'm hoping they have, Adam, I'm waiting for that video. And if you guys don't know, Adam's the big card he's on. Whenever I have the right money, will be my next big show. I'll go and try to snag my big car for the year. Adam is on the hunt for the Robinson rookie, the 48 leaf. I think you were trying to get. And I'm waiting for that video. That's one of those cards that actually I'm not a big fan of the Robinson rookie. I just the 48 leaf cards are other than the card itself and the player and everything. I would prefer to have the yellow jacket. Yeah, I would prefer to have the anywhere like the 54, 55, and 56. Probably closer to the 55 and 56 Dodgers cards. The 55, if I could do the whole set, the 55 Jackie with the 55 Koufax and the rest of the team for the Dodgers, because the 55, of course, is the year that they beat the Yankees and won the World Series, or the 56 cards, because as we all know, the 56 cards will actually be the 55 stats and include the stats of the guys who won the World Series. Whereas the 55 cards, even though that's the team that beat the Yankees, the stats will be from 54. But either one of those, 55 or 56, but those bums, them bums, exactly right, them bums. I would love to be able to do that. As far as my vintage collection goes, though, what I've been, yes, definitely. But I think. Even if I tried to save and get one at a time, I think I'd die before I could finish it. What I had been working on is something a little more affordable. My vintage card collection has been, I think I've got the binder right here, actually. Yes. It's the Topps Athletics set. Basically everything from 52 Topps to 1967, because, like I said earlier, I completed a 68, a 69, and a 70. Then there's a gap in my collection, of course, to where I started collecting for Edison in 2012. And well, my grandson was born in 2012. I have a complete Series 1, Series 2, and almost a complete update for my grandson and Edison, my son, from the year they were born all the way through. And I've been trying to go back and do some sets here and there, but I'm not going to try to fill the gaps. I'm not looking to get 50 years worth of cards in the next 30 years before I, find that bucket and kick it. I wouldn't mind getting a few mid-70s sets, and I would, like to try to get a few of those complete. I've got there's one that I really should do because I've got all the stars in it, and I've got my vintage box right here on the side of me too, because every now and then I'll pull that sucker out and just flip through it just to look at it. But that's my vintage my vintage chase right now is 1952 Topps to 1967 Topps. I do have some Bowman, but I'm really trying to get the Topps for the Athletics team sets. That's going to be the Philadelphia and Kansas City Athletics. So basically Connie Mack and basically all those guys to current. Yes, they are exactly in 70 sets, and I've got them. I've got a bunch of them saved in in eBay that I go look at, and I'll just save it, and eventually I'll go pick one up. But 76, 77, somewhere maybe 78. A few of those. Just try to grab one of those. I do have some mid-80s stuff. I got most of the 2000s now. Really nothing for the 1990s, which I don't know why that happened. But I'm pretty much wide awake. I've been on for an hour now. I'm actually going to sit down and sort through these. What time is it? Does anybody know? I've got 1:35 here. So I have to be up in a couple hours to get to work. But I'm going to, like I said, I'm wide awake. I'm going to sort through. Yeah, it keeps me going. Yeah, Adam, you're right there. And Adam, are you closer to like Springdale up in the northwest, or closer down toward Little Rock, or even farther south toward Texarkana or anything like that? Because I'm sure I've been everywhere in Arkansas. I'm sure I've probably driven right through your town, right by your house. As a matter of fact, I used to frequent Pine Bluff, Arkansas, because the company I used to work for, my previous employer, we owned an electrical supply house in Pine Bluff. And I used to have to go over there like once every other month. But that was then. I've been with the company I'm with now for 6 years, and I don't do any traveling really. I've done a little bit, but nothing like I used to, which I'm okay with. All righty. We just crossed the hour mark, guys. I appreciate it. Please stay tuned tomorrow for Aaron at Sports Cars and Things. Aaron, I don't know if you ever watch any of my videos, but I always push the show. I really have a good time with Aaron doing the show, and I wish I could go ahead and actually set up a computer where I could do more and get a panel going, because I would have fun doing it. But I do have fun getting on with Aaron every Friday night for Aloha Friday. Little Rock, yeah, the LR Little Rock. And I've been to a Travelers game. I've been to two Travelers games. This was back when, like I said, when I was going to Pine Bluff a lot. Drove from Pine Bluff and caught a couple of Travelers games. That would be the Arkansas Travelers. No, dude, it's your show, man. We all have a good time, and we all appreciate it. I know I appreciate it. I appreciate you going through all the trouble, getting there and getting it set up, and then it's always a good time. I've always had a good time. All right, guys, appreciate it. See you guys around. Hopefully, I see you guys tomorrow night. I've got my Free It Friday ready. If anybody's into diecast, and I know most of us are, if you ever want to pop in and crack open a diecast car, feel free to jump on. I think we can put up to 4 or 5, yeah, and go ahead and get it with us for Free It Friday. All right, good night, guys. Appreciate you. Cheers.